In the world of internet entrepreneurs, this man is one of the rock stars. 23-year-old David Karp is the founder of social blogging site TUMBLR, which now boasts some 27 million users. Born and raised on New York's Upper West Side, Karp says the city was a natural fit for his 3-year-old firm.
I personally couldn't imagine doing this anywhere else.
Karp says operating within a stone's throw of media giants, financiers, and other budding tech firms is key.
There's so much going on in New York, and you're so close to all of it that you just wind up at all the same parties with these guys. You wind up making deals with all of these guys, or just talking to them, or being friendly with, or having them use your product.
TUMBLR isn't the only tech firm taking a shine to New York.
The city has been a launching pad for hundreds of tech startups in recent years, many of them social media firms. One reason, social media sites need users to get funding. And what better place to build a user base than a large city like New York?
New York also offers entrepreneurs the inspiration they need to hone their latest creations. Twitter co-founder Jack Dorsey says his site might never have seen the light of day without his time spent in the Big Apple.
The idea behind Twitter was inspired by my time in New York City and working with dispatch and taxis and just the services that make the city live and breathe. And I would not have found that anywhere else in this country besides New York.
New York City wants the next TUMBLR and Twitter to get their start here as well. In Lower Manhattan, the Bloomberg administration is offering low-cost office space and mentorship to promising firms, many of them budding social media companies like the Hot List.
So it's sort of like a platform for social planning,
Yeah.
for your weekend, for what you've got going on.
Hot List CEO Gianni Martiri says New York City offers better opportunities than other established tech hubs.
You tried California and it didn't work out.
No, not really. No, we actually
Were you
lucked up
surprised
there.
by that?
Well, not really. Like, it was New York became more open and tuned to it.
Right.
Like, I think there's been a push to have startups more in New York, so it just became a different environment very quickly.
Seth Pinsky, the head of New York City's Economic Development Corporation, says there's no reason why New York can't rival California in this fast-growing space.
In a lot of ways, New York is a natural home for something like social media. Even before technology exists, the dense concentration of people meant that there were networks that developed here that you wouldn't find in other parts of the country. We absolutely think that there will be a day when, in the same breath that you mention Silicon Valley or Boston or other entrepreneurial hubs, you'll mention New York as well.
For many social media startups, New York City is top on their hot list, and New York wants to keep it that way. Maggie Lake, CNN, New York.